Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on.
And down on strikes he goes. Good job and damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back. And here's the rookie catcher, Endy Rodriguez.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Strike 2. Got him. 1 away.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Now at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. So now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Meyer. Over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting seven, the second baseman, Ezekiel.
Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. There's a swing and a drive. Low. Going back some more. Still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the rookie second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting in, the right fielder,
Josh Lowe getting ready to hit. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. Meyer on at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the catcher to hit, M.J. Melendez. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Swing and a ball popped up. De La Cruz has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pickoff move to first. Low. Back in on a dive. Another throw over. And he's back again. Ball and a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Righty to the plate. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. This place is absolutely loving it. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boo. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
So up next, Ronnie Groves. Caught looking his first time up. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Hit hard, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his...
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. Now 1 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a pitch. Now in front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
The bat, the third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Kicks and deals. Tap to first. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. And next is the designated hitter, Marco Luciano. Flied out his first time. And the pitch. And misses inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The United States have the lead 4-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the center fielder, Dan Santana. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Ripped to right, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Down the line towards the corner. Soto puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good...
Knocks it down. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
The center fielder,
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Endy Rodriguez. Next pitch way upstairs.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Throw to first. Back in safe. Really close. Rodriguez at first, one gone. Check swing, went around, and now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He's going.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And it is 2-1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
The count 2-1. Next offering is outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. And that'll load the bases.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Now it's going to be Ezekiel Duran.
Almost drove one out of here last time up, flied out to the warning track.
And here it comes. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 4-4.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they refuse to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that time run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Up the middle. Meyer to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's a 1-2. In the dirt. On to first, inning over, although plenty of damage done. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. All even now at 4 apiece. Major League Baseball is on the show. Yohan Duran comes on now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the catcher, MJ Melendez. He popped out his first time. Tied at 4. And now 1-2.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Cliff Floyd now at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's the strike. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Melendez gets his lead at first with nobody out. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The pitch. On the ground, could be two. To second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Ronnie Groves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Santana takes it himself. Third out. They get a leadoff single, but leave him stranded. We played 4, and we are tied 4-4. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they can't get the out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Next is the designated hitter, Marco Luciano. The pitch. Foul ball there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Popped up. Groves makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss there.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Can't make the play, and he boots it. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's now 5-4.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Ricky Money is done, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Trey Means gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Andy Rodriguez will hit next. Two now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Low hustling after it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering misses down and away.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it. He's got it. One away. So up next, Dan Santana.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now here is Adrian Rubio. Santana, the base runner at first with one out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Throw over to first. Santana dives back in safely. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Left-hand batter waits, and that one is lifted in the air. Rodriguez heads towards it. Long run, tracks it down. Out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. The 1-1, runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Top 6, digging in, Ezekiel Duran.
The second baseman, Ezekiel.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Misses inside. 2-1. Just missed.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Kicks and fires. And he walked him.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And a pitch. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Jose Ramirez waits on deck. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Right-handed reliever. Swinging a foul straight back.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
That just misses. 3-2 now. Marco Luciano to bat next. The pitch. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the DH, Marco Luciano.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Duran over at second. Tatis on at first with 2 down. In the air, left field. Floyd settles underneath it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The veterans have the advantage, 5-4. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And that one fouled off. Two. This one high in the air to left center. Rodriguez racing after it. And it's caught. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here comes a 3-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto going after it. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dylan Coleman, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Minter getting cranked up as well. The 2-1. And a good eye there.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Runner at first with no outs here. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course, that's provided them with a lot of run-scoring opportunities.
They get them, but it was pretty close.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Andy Rodriguez getting ready to hit. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Floyd under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Pitching change here, Camilo Doval. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Camilo Doval.
So the lineup flips over. Now the left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
The left fielder, Cliff Floyd.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. Line drive, jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Comes the 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Here comes a pitch. Goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Now, Ronnie Groves. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout. Well, 1-run game. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And he deals. Line and a base hit into right. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And now here is Ezekiel Duran. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. No outs. Runner on second. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. De La Cruz coming home. The throw in. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Felix Bautista. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Felix Bautista.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a pitch. And he swings over the top there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. An absolutely majestic shot, and they inch closer. It's 6-5.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Now here is Dan Santana. And a pitch. Got him swinging.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the. Just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Adrian Rubio digs in now. The 1-1.
Ball.
And a 2-1 on the way. That's inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that drops foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now, Marcelo Meyer. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Santana. That's the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. A switch hitter batting right.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a 1-1. And downstairs.
1 strike.
That catches the top part of the zone. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dylan Coleman, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. The pitch. Line drive. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Juan Soto.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Slice the other way. That's a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So a man aboard, Julio Rodriguez, now at the plate. And now 2-2. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. Runner leads away at second. Got it by him for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Dominican Republic out front 6-5. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One-run game, bottom 9. Short hop liner handled it short in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And the pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Cliff Floyd waiting for a turn at the plate. Popped up. Makes the grab, 2 away.
Number 32.
And now Cliff Floyd.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The 2-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Third baseman number 2.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson. They say he went with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.